Title: Building a Peer Movement. Kath speaking.
I think for me it's about peer support, which doesn't belong to any one organisation. It doesn't belong to a group, a service, an organisation. It's peers supporting each other in as many different forms as that can take, and doing all that we can to make sure there's no restrictions on who can experience peer support.
Ros speaking.
We are all a part of a community. We are all connected in the community. We all need to find our own footings in the community. We all need to make our own mistakes in the community. People are building their own skills. I'm not building them, I'm just walking alongside them, but they're building themselves up and building up their own strengths, confidence, information, resources and dignity.
Christine signing, voiced by an Auslan interpreter.
I need to sort of find out what barriers other people are experiencing. And then once they've told me what barriers they're experiencing, I can speak to them about the barriers I've experienced. And sometimes for me, it's as simple as we couldn't get an interpreter. But you know, for people who maybe use a wheelchair, their barriers might be can't access a ramp. But we still have that failure to access, and we can advocate together.
Lee speaking beside Tanya.
There's a power of connection. So it's really it's really sharing your life. I really look at the power of people, because people first, and I really feel that people can make an impact, and it doesn't matter what it is.
George speaking.
I think what's been missing for a while is that people with disabilities have always had to sort of fight to be seen autonomously. We need to be able to get that strength back into us, and we do that through each other, and by that sharing and conversation.
Lee.
A more group of peers, the more they get the word across to parliaments and to governments, and taking signs and say, this is not right, this is what we want. It's about what we want.
Shu speaking.
We will have a group of people from NESB and we train them, and then later I can have a Mandarin group or Cantonese group in our culture, and then we train them and they can go out and develop their skill and have talk about what we want to do, what is our life look like, and what skill do we have work, what sort of hobby. Maybe last time we talked about how to travel, how to prepare, how to pack your bag and how to go travel.
Tanya speaking.
Our mob doesn't even have a word for disability. So bringing something in that's less government and that's more relating to the actual person and showing them what can be changed without someone telling them to change it, giving them the option to want to change.
What's it going to be like for Aboriginal people with disability in the future?
It'll be Aboriginal people teaming up with non-Aboriginal people, pushing the peer support. It'll be equal terms, equal people, equal everything, and we'll just have the power to go out there together, side by side. It'll be wonderful.
Christine signing, voiced by an Auslan interpreter.
I've got a better connection with other people. And just sort of their success is my success. And sort of having those conversations with people, I think, sort of brings the community together and just brings more and more ideas together. And this is how things grow, isn't it? And I kind of feel that that's a wow moment.
Team Up is a project of Community Disability Alliance Hunter, New South Wales Council for Intellectual Disability, and Diversity and Disability Alliance.